Okay, it's time for some more Dragon Quest IV. Hello, subscribers. I'm so freaking funny. And future subscribers, I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Wa, as you just saw on the title screen. And we are about to continue from where we last left off. Rogue. Effect, how are you? Welcome back. We have this guy in our party. His name is Strom. He's got 30 strength. He's a male guardsman. Level is like, I don't know. But he's pretty good. He helps us fight stuff, and that's neat. You know what I think I forgot to do? Avis P and Nicholas D. Karma can dragon my wa. I will. Super Taco. I think I need to speak to the king. Like, after I got a... Oh yeah, we opened our own shop. That's what we did in the previous stream. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, Tanoon, I hear you own a shop now. How about taking a big order from me? I don't take orders from anybody. Well, I guess this guy is the king, and he'll probably kill me if I don't. Because that's what kings do, everyone. I want you to collect weapons and armor for my soldiers and deliver them to the people downstairs. My order is 7 broad swords and 7 suits of half-plate armor. Suddenly his voice changed. His accent was different. And this game loves to open the menu randomly on you. I don't know why it keeps doing that, Pippin. Oh my gosh, look at this cat. She's so freaking cozy right now. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Nicholas D, Super Punch-Out. Taloon 4, oh my gosh, like it's a Metroid Prime reference. Alright, so... I can just, like, buy broadswords, right? Maybe not. Maybe I can't do that. Oh wait, no, I can up here. I can somewhere, right? Okay, I would love to try that hidden 2-player mode sometime. Oh, on Super Punch-Out? Yeah, that's a fun one. Somewhere you can buy broadswords. Let's go into the previous town. I'm just gonna walk. I know I could buy a Wing of the Wyvern, but I feel like walking right now. I went jogging today. Yeah, so earlier I was like, physically I feel great, but mentally I feel awful. And then I got a migraine, and I was like, I can't keep letting these dominate my life. So I'm gonna go jogging, I'm gonna exercise, I'm gonna do chores. So I was as productive as I could be while not being able to see. Like, even worse than normal. Kronos, how are you? Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime Rib. So yeah, but today, probably short stream, and then I'm gonna go to bed before 10 o'clock for once. Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got something else to dominate your life. Rogue effect? Whatever could you mean by that? Also, behave. Jeez. These cats dominate my life. Spend so much time taking care of them. Ah, okay, you can buy broadswords here for 2,000, huh? Alright, let's buy a couple of these at a time and deliver them slowly. Over the course of a couple days. Like making puns on the internet. Yeah, that takes up a lot of my time. Rogue effect. Wait, did I not buy it? God damn it. Same old. Dealing with some rainy weather and playing Dark Alliance 2. What is that, Kronos? Oh, this guy doesn't have any armor to sell. Yeah, I didn't think he did because his shop is literally like 3 feet by 3 feet. Is that a Star Wars game, Kronos? Is that a Star War? Baldur's Gate on PS2. The new one. The new PS2. Let's fight some stumps, everybody. How are you? How's everybody doing? I bet his rent is pretty good for such a small shop. Yes. Dragon Quest Baldur's. Actually, you know what would make this section go a little bit faster? So I don't have all the money yet to buy these items that I need to buy. Because I need 7 broadswords and 7 half-plate armors, probably. What I should probably do is just give these broadswords to my wife, who will sell them for more than I bought them for. 16 gold from yesterday's sales. Interesting, because she said she'd sell the lunch for 15. Maybe she got a better deal on it. Sell it for 3,000. Yeah, do that. Okay. Might as well sell this medical herb for 12 bucks. We are ripping people off. Yeah, let's see what we have for sale. 2 broadswords, medical herb. Smack! I'm fighting depression, so stream is nice to help. Hey, Nicholas D. I'm glad I'm helping. I am too, a little bit. Bye, Strom. Thanks for the help. Yeah, no, I've been, like, really discouraged about the YouTube channel lately, because views just, like, plummeted in half. For my streams, anyway. My shorts are doing fine. But it has been a struggle lately. But at least I found an antidote herb. Thought I was gonna get something better there. Nicholas D, you want to talk about it? Stumps. Oh, he used a medical herb. It's one of the few enemies that has an inventory. I got an antidote herb. It's cool that they fill up my inventory with junk here before I'm about to get broadswords. I did have a lovely night last night. I went to see Genevieve B, and that was fantastic. Although, the freaking window in my car, like, the drive up was nice and sunny, so I rolled the windows down, but then they wouldn't go back up. So now my car is outside the house with an open window, and I can't do anything about it. I have to take it to the shop tomorrow. And there's just, like, it's just been one of those weeks where, like, stuff piles up over and over, and now, like, suddenly Streamlabs is like, oh, by the way, PayPal doesn't work anymore. You have to get a business account, which looks like it would super suck for me. Yeah, Rogue Effect, fortunately, I don't live in a neighborhood where, Didn't she just give me $3,000? Oh no, that was earlier. Let's buy, in that case, an iron spear to sell. And a copper sword. Maybe another copper sword. Okay. First I gotta get the money from the previous sales. Right, okay. I'm a moron. Hopefully this helps, says Side Order. Oh my god, it does. Yo, everyone put some French fries in the chat for Side Order. Hey, thank you so much, the Side Order, with a cool $5 Canadian. Hey, and let's add that to the squats counter. Yo, Side Order, I love you. And I saw that you gifted me like a download code for some game. I got your message on Discord. I will check that out. I sort of saw it in passing as I was doing chores earlier. But hey, put extra French fries in the chat for the Side Order. Thank you so much. Dadcore, the legend, is live. Hey, appreciate you. I feel... So you know how lately I've been like, man, I'm having trouble speaking because my brain is just so tired? I got that. way bad tonight, on top of a migraine. So I can feel myself saying things that I am not thinking, or like a sentence will come out of my mouth before I fully form it. Christopher R., welcome in. If it makes anyone happy, my internet will be fixed soon. Avis P? That's a weird conditional, but I love that. Okay, it'll make me happy then. How about that? Oh, okay, yeah, side order. I just got your message on Discord. Hey, appreciate you. Anyways, gotta do the same as you right now. Good luck, much love. Hey, thanks so much for showing up. I'll see you soon. That guy's a homie. Randomly open up the menu there. Alright, we brought more merch. Oh man, we got 7,000 gold. Okay, okay. Alright, she's gonna sell this spear for 1320. Honestly, I think Neta is, like, probably a better merchant than Taloon, who is a very good merchant. How much does she sell the sword for? 150. Okay, so she sells everything for 1.5x the retail price. Ethereal Enigma, how are you? I call it Sleepy Brain. Yeah, Kronos. It's worse than that because there's also a pain element at this point. But we're on that grind. We making money. Internet used to drop all the time. Now we can really connect. Oh my god, Avis, that was cheesy. I love that. What? Wait, hold on. This guy can be a Wayfarer's Inn? I've been randomly stumbling across this merchant encounter, which I think only happens in Taloon's chapter, or maybe it only happens when he's in the party. But this guy's always like, hey, I'll sell you some stuff, and it's like at a time when I'm like, I don't need to buy anything. But apparently, you can run into this old man who is smoking rings out of his pipe, and he will allow you to stay the night with him, I guess? I cannot pass up this opportunity. Good morning, have a safe journey. Also, this music a little bit reminds me of Duck Hunt here. Like right before the round starts and the dog jumps into the grass like arf, arf, arf. Bork, bork, bork. Did someone say cheesy? Oh my gosh, good guy. I think I did. Oops, wrong shop. Merchant high as a kite. Yeah, that's why he thought we were in an inn. But I was like, you know what? I'll play along. They should remake this game, says Azul. Hey, welcome. Actually, let's sell these. Oh, I have nothing to sell. Boom, sold it all. Honestly, I feel like the iron safe is kind of slowing me down at this point. I realize that it's awesome to have if you die, but we did not do that. The purpose of the iron safe is that if you die, you don't lose half your money. Like, you get to keep all of your money, which is normally not possible. And in this chapter, the point of the chapter is you need to get a lot of money and pay a bunch of people to do some stuff for you. Vibing with the shades. Hey, appreciate you. It's storming in Michigan. Lots of tornado watches. I like storms personally. I saw that jerk from the previous stream and how he said you had to get rid of your dog. Yeah, well, that guy did help us. But also, like, yeah, come on, man. Anyway, it was time for the doggy to go home, though. Vibing with the shades. Oh, wait, I meant to talk to my wife here. We brought more merch. Alright, I got this much money from the sales. And she's gonna make 9,000 gold off of these broadswords. Oops. Homeward Bound? The movie with the dogs and the kitty? Alright, what you selling? 3 broads? Okay. Don't work too hard, smack, or whatever she said. Next Dragon Warrior monster should just be the plot of Homeward Bound. I'd play that for sure. Are the other Dragon Warrior Monsters games good? Like, I've heard mixed reviews. I smacked that stump with an abacus. Yo, 3 enemies? That's pretty rare in this chapter, honestly. That doesn't happen often. Bap! Alright, smacked a gopher, so to speak. I love this guy's shovel. I saw one where you play as the Foss of DQ4, but I haven't seen anything else about it. Good guy, like, I think I could have done that in normal-ass Dragon Warrior Monsters. Kink is playing OG Metroid. He's having a hell of a time. That game is brutal if you don't know where you're going, Avis. You know this. So yeah, I kind of feel bad for first-time players of that game. The monsters are getting stronger these days. Many castles are buying many weapons and armors. I envy you for being many merchants. You must be making many money. Alright, let's stay at the inn. Does anyone remember the movie Milo and Otis? Little Kitten and a Pug. No, Kronos. I don't know that one. I do, says Ethereal Enigma. One of the songs still pops in my head. Oh, it pops. Well, I guess I'm going back and forth this way. If you don't know it from memory, it's best to draw a map, like we did back in the day. Yeah, that's kind of hard to do while you're streaming, though, Nicholas D. Like, not only will that take up a lot of time, but, like, you have to set up, like... It'd be awkward to do it without, like, showing your map process on the webcam. Oh my god. I've done this so many times. Yeah, that's what my brain is like right now. Is I just used a Wing of the Wyvern to go back to the city where I currently... Oh, now I don't have enough money to use a Wing of the Wyvern. Okay. I used a Wing of the Wyvern to bring myself to exactly where I was, by accident. And now I'm out of money and I cannot afford another Wing of the Wyvern. Everyone put a wing in the chat. What was I talking about? Break out MS Paint. For what? Wait, for what, Nicholas D? Oh my god, for the maps. We were just talking about that. Okay. Yeah, like, I guess you could try to show your map-making process. But that's, like, hard for people. Doing stuff on MS Paint is tough. If you're not used to drawing with a mouse. I am, and it's still tough. Draw a PP? Rogue Effect, what? That's short for profile pic, right? You want me to draw a profile pic for you? Thanks for the wings, everyone. On the map. Yeah, a position point. Oh my gosh, we got a ton of money there. You know what I could do that would be a lot faster, I think? What if I just go right next door and buy some armor from, like, this guy? Rasta Warrior says, hey, howdy. Let's buy this Abacus of Virtue. A Morning Star. And another abacus of virtue. And just sell these at the shop. Wings on the sky, keep on flapping. I get the Journey reference, Avis P. I miss the old MS Paint donation screens you used to have. Yeah, Nicholas D, that was back when I didn't get nearly as many donations, and all of the donors, I used to do like an MS Paint screen that would show my Patreon patrons and my channel members. And I would show the names and donations that everyone had given me for the month. But then I got to the point, very good problem to have, it got to the point where I could no longer fit all of those names and donations on a single MS Paint page. So I had to stop that. But yeah, you go back like 2 or 3 years and you could find, like, all of my streams and videos had that. Anyone seen the Mega Harv short where the map looks phallic? Ethereal Enigma? No. What game was he playing? Oh, DQ7 remake? Well, you know what that stands for. Don't say it in the chat. I could go for some doner kebab. Good guy? Tell me about that. Wouldn't it be cool if a 55-gallon drum of ass whoop could be an actual weapon? John Lewis Brooks? Yeah, I don't know who would be able to be equipped with that, though. The dancer lady? Alright, done stocking. We got a lot of stuff for sale. Bunch of weapons. Donner, yeah, like the Donner Party. KJ, we can make that thing scroll. Rogue effect? There's a lot of stuff we could do, okay? Here's your lunch. Go away. Alright, are we poor? Nope. 10,000 gold. What do we have for sale? Broadswords and abakai. We could take a nap. Rogue effects? I absolutely needed to do that today, but I didn't have a chance. Doner kebab. Doner kebab is basically a shawarma. Well, you can call me KarmaJolt. You can be my Gyro. Yo, Snookion, welcome. Oops, I'm already carrying too much. Damn, I'm hungry. Let's eat this lunch. Gonna miss y'all. Hopping back on PUBG Mobile with the boys. Yo, Avis, do great. I'm buying Morning Stars because the abakai didn't seem to sell well. Is that the plural of abacus? Morning Star. Been getting massacred. In like a fun way. Oakley the Needle, what's going on? Yo, happy April. April is my fave month. Tell me why. We were just playing a lot of Ninja Turtles. Maybe I should play, like, I streamed TMNT and TMNT 2 recently. Maybe I should just do the third one again. That's a game I've streamed through a couple times. Abacia, thank you. Abacuses, yeah, abacuses, abacuses, abacusac. Kind of not really in a fun way. Oh no, Avis. I love putting Abascus sauce on my food. Was that supposed to be like Tabasco sauce, or is that like an actual thing? Gouda guy. It rains a lot in April, and rain is awesome, and April, for some reason, is always lucky for me. Oakley the Needle, hopefully it's lucky for both of us. April may be my favorite month. Yo, Rasta Warrior, April May was the name of the, how do I say it, bimbo kind of lady in, Ace Attorney. The one who had the wiretap. Abascus sauce is just a cooked abascus in sauce. Thank you. What is an abascus? Oh, see, you're just saying abacus, but with an extra S. Speaking of which, Slooty Bartfast. Too many S's. Hey, Karma, do you have those color-shifting glasses that let you see colors? I do, and I don't know where they are. I cannot find my colorblind glasses, which is a shame, because they were a really nice gift from Kira H, and I don't know where they went. I'll wire your tap. Rasta Warrior? I'll ace your attorney. Unless you have any objections. Too bad they made the glasses red/green. Shut up, Rogue Effect. Oh my god. 22,000 golds. Lunch? I'll sell it for 15. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I would have you requested a change into those. I'm having such trouble just like reading aloud today. That's how migraines go for me. What happened with your Ace Attorney playthrough? Oh, Gouda guy? Well, maybe we'll start it up again soon, but like a while back, months ago, Genevieve B and I had a falling out, but now things are going way better. It got overruled. And I just didn't feel right playing it without her, you know? Your birthday is next month, right? May 11th, I think. Yo, Oakley the Needle, you know my birthday better than, like, some of my close friends do. Already full up. Was not paying attention. Sell this. Okay. I'll try to get good prices. What's your favorite game to play? Says Game Master Nintendo. I think my favorite video game of all time is Soul Calibur 2. We had the PlayStation 2 version. Game came out probably in 2002, I would say. I added your birthday to my calendar. Not creepy or anything. Slooty Bartfast. Oh, that makes me feel special. Unless your calendar is Calendar of People to Stalk and Harm. Karma, how does it feel to know that being 40 is like right around the corner? Nicholas D? I mean, at least I'm making it, you know? No, I'm turning 39 this year. So it's a little bit, it's around the next corner. There's a lot of corners around here. It's very cornery. Which is how some people describe me. Yo, get your coffee with the cool $10 saying abacuses. Also, thank you, Get Your Coffee, for definitively showing me that I do not need to upgrade my PayPal account for this to work. Because Streamlabs was like, yeah, this feature is no longer supported. We're not gonna show people's names and the tickers unless you have a PayPal business account. And that shit won't work, so you gotta upgrade now. And I was like, I'll do that tomorrow. But like, it very clearly worked, and they were lying to me. Rogue Effect exposing the fake hypocrite liars in my stream. Thank you so much for the cool $10. Everyone put a coffee in the chat. Today I actually went to the coffee shop to get a coffee. Weird, yeah, site said by 3/31. Yeah, and Rogue Effect, I was having trouble with it because it was like, you need to log into your Streamlabs account to do this. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what my password is. Let's do the recovery password, the password recovery thing. So I gave him my email, and they're like, cool, we sent you an email. And I tried that over and over, and it did not work. But the Dad Core joined Hey You, I Like You tier. Yo, we got a channel member, everybody, and we got 21 squats to do. Everyone put a dad in the chat with those coffees. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much. And if you have access to the members only emojis, put them. Hey, Dadcore, thank you so much. And Rogue Effect, thank you so much. And Side Order, thank you so much. He's probably not here anymore, but thank you so much. Rogue Effect, you think that little emoji guy is a dad? Avis, that one of those is definitely a dad. Based on probabilities alone, I would put money that one of those guy emojis is a dad. An ethereal enigma with the coffee and sunshine. My gifted membership ran out today, says Ethereal Enigma. You know what, though? Hey, it could happen, like those McDonald's ads in the 90s with Michael Jordan and Grimace. Or at least I think Michael Jordan was in them. Rasta Warrior? That guy is going to be a dad. Like, really soon. I just typed in dad, and that's what I got. Amazing. I forgot those ads. Yeah, Misha plays games. McWorld. Hey, it could happen. Don't mind me just lurking. Debuggy, you get the hell out. Nah, welcome in. I never mind people just lurking. Michael. Welcome to you too. And Gary P2 with the cool $10 saying, it's been a while since I caught a stream. Happy Thursday to you, KarmaJolt. I hope everyone is doing well today. Hey, I'm doing much better now, Gary P2. Yeah, headaches and stuff. Whoops. But, like, physically, I feel pretty good. Guys, I stepped on the scale this morning. I was at 166. Which, by the way, first of all, put the P2s in the chat. I talked to Genevieve B about this, and I wanted her to motivate me and, like, keep me accountable for my fitness goals. Because I was like, I want to get down to 169. I want to be able to say that I weigh 169, because I haven't been down that low since probably before college. Maybe during college. And I was like, this might take me a couple months, but if with hard work and dedication, I'll get there. Then within like a week, I lost 10-ish pounds, and I was down to 169. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll keep going. And then this morning, I was at 166 when I stepped on the scale. But yeah, Gary P2, thank you so much. Hope everyone is doing well today. Rogue Effect said... Streamlabs dono, super chats seem fine. Wait, did I miss something? I have to tell you about a really cool book quick, since this part of DQ is about being a merchant, says Ethereal Enigma X. Okay. You've been putting in the work, KarmaJolt. Great job. You're a motivator for my fitness goals. Hey, Gary P2, appreciate you. That said, we got 31 squats to do, so let's do 20 of those. I can't carry any more things. Meant to mention, thanks for being a role model. I stopped my night snacking because of you. I'm looking forward to the progress. Hey, Slooty Bartfast. Hell yeah, dude. That's good to hear. Yeah, and like, every now and then, I still get like a little bit of a craving for... Like, God, I love cheese. Gouda Guy can relate. Nachos are amazing. But at this point, I don't mind the hunger, and like, the thing that I allow myself before bed is like a vitamin gummy. And then like, you know what? That's all I need. Just a little something. It's more of a mental thing than a stomach thing, you know? Great job, Karma. Our lifestyles align. I like that. Hey, amazing. So that way that guy said your chat wouldn't work. So the way that guy said your chat wouldn't work, that means you started the stream without even necessarily expecting donations? That's pretty rad, man. Oh, D-Buggy. Yeah, so I see what the conversation was now. Yeah, so, well, what we were talking about, as Rogue Effect explained a little bit, I got an email from Streamlabs, which is the service that takes care of, like, this ticker down here and my PayPal donations, essentially. And they were like, yeah, you, after 3/31, you won't be able to use this ticker and this service anymore unless you upgrade your PayPal account to a business account, which I don't want to do because, like, I already forgot why, but I looked at the details of it and I'm like, that's not gonna be good for me. But if I have to do it, I will. And then apparently, Rogue Effect just donated $10 through that, and it worked fine. So I'll use it until somebody says it doesn't work anymore, you know? Why am I getting these when I could sell the Abakai for more? The guy across the street is like, somehow this guy's making more money off of my items than I am, but he's still paying me a lot for these items, so I'm fine with that. Alright. We got a lot of items for sale there. You work hard too, Smack. I'll work so hard that I'll nap. Of the richest men in all the kingdom. It has everything... Wait. So the Serpent War Saga is a high fantasy saga, and the second book takes a unique approach to the world. It follows someone who becomes a merchant with their cunning and economics, all the way to one of the richest men in all the kingdom. It has everything from high fantasy you'd expect, and also a unique journey of just a regular guy rise to the top. Who's the author? So long as you keep the calories down, though, your weight should also be low, or even lower, depending on how much exercise you add in. Yeah, no, really, the only factor in losing weight, for the most part, is, are you operating at a calorie deficit? Raymond A. Feist, it's from the 90s. $27,000 gold. Put up the lunch. Yeah, so basically, as long as you burn more calories than you consume, you'll lose weight. That's it, and that's all. Exercise can contribute to that, but, like, for the most part, like, science is like, yeah, exercise has a very, like, a much smaller impact on our weight loss than we've thought in the past. Never played this DQ game. Are you playing as Torneko right now? Yes, Gary P2, but they call him Taloon in this version. Let's see what we have for sale. Smack. Intermittent fasting is king. 100% correct, says Ethereal Enigma. Exercise does help with dopamine. Yeah, Nicholas D. So, like, a lot of people will say that, like, when it comes to dieting, exercise itself doesn't really have as big of an impact as we've been told all of our lives. However, a lot of people will say the people who exercise, in addition to their diet, stayed more motivated simply because, like, they felt like they were putting more effort into it, so they had a lot more to lose if they messed up, or that was basically the thinking. Like, the psychological aspect of exercise, insofar as, you know, the dieting goes, exercise kept you honest, basically. That said, exercise has so many other freaking benefits for you, you know, like... I like being in shape, I'll say that. But also, like, after I've been writing it down lately. I've been writing down what I do. Not just the reps that I do on stream. which we'll do right now. But I've been writing down, like, in Google Calendar every day, like, okay, I did a 2-mile jog this day. I did 40 sit-ups, 40 crunches this day. And just being able to see, like, a chain of days that I've completed on my Google Calendar, or any calendar, I should say, not sponsored by Google. Just to see that chain is very satisfying and motivating too, because I'm like, I don't want to end the streak now, you know? Exercise, more like extra fries, am I right? Yo, Patriot Stan, you just missed my friend the side order, and we put some fries in the chat for him. But we're gonna put some squats in the work for me. Misha plays. Alright, let's do 20. Again, I, for some reason, decided to have a big-ass, like, jug of water before we started streaming. So my belly is feeling it. But we can still do the squats. Let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 20th. I was abbreviating for brevity. And for the sake of saying things shorter. That's what I do too. Also helps me remember what I should focus on that day. Yes, I've noticed that too, Ethereal Enigma. It'll be like, dang, what do I work out today? Well, let's take a look at what I did yesterday and the day before. Nicholas D says, if I live a really long time and someone asks how I got so old, I'm gonna F with everyone and say something like, well, I ate 1 pine cone per day. Amazing. Everyone put the pine cone in the chat. There's a chance that there's an emoji for that, right? Michael says, nice job, sir. Hey, you too. Chocolate tastes better than skinny feels, I'm sorry. Misha plays, like, I haven't stopped eating junk food. I just stopped eating after 7 p.m. For example, today my dinner was 2 bacon cheeseburgers. And then I had a bowl of cereal, because I felt like it. You got all the gold you needed? Probably not yet, Michael. The king wants me to do this weird quest for him where I get him a bunch of swords. Kronos, I'm not gonna read that one out loud, but... I mean, I did know some people. Did you dip the burger in cereal? Shoot! Nicholas D? Alright, gotta start over. I did it wrong. I had sardined wild blueberries and pecans for lunch. Sardined wild blueberries? Or did you mean sardines, comma, wild blueberries and pecans? The king is upstairs. Yeah, I've been clean for 10 years myself. Hey, good for you, Kronos. Collect weapons and armor. Deliver them to the people downstairs, I guess. Okay, sure. My order is 7 broadswords and 7 suits of half-plate armor. Since I'm alone for a couple of days, I was like F cooking and got a frozen pizza. Nicholas D, you gonna do an unboxing? Nor. When you fill the order, you'll be paid 60,000 gold pieces. Alright, 2 broadswords. I made a record of the delivery. Rest of the order is 5 broadswords, 7 suits of half-plate armor. Keep bringing them. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them, baby. Oh, I have an iron spear. We could sell that. I've been clean for almost 4 years, Kronos. Congratulations. Hey, Ethereal Enigma, good for you. Well, I can't post the before pictures since I ate it. But the after pictures... Alright, let's see them, Nicholas D. Also, shoutouts to everyone who's posted a picture in the Discord of the KarmaJolt merch pics. 12,000 gold. What a good wife. She's like, here you go, honey, I made $13,000. Damn, okay. Gotta wait a couple hours. Oh no, I thought you meant you were gonna show this. My depression is best when I eat well, so it's non-negotiable. Ethereal Enigma. Oh, you mean you're not depressed when you eat well? I'm like, I have to fuel my depression with food. That's kind of what I do sometimes. Yeah, Misha? I get it now. Yo, we have 420.69 gold if you're dyslexic. Let's go get some broadswords. Actually, let's get a wing of wyvern. Do you say wyvern or wyvern? I always say wyvern. Wyvern felt weird to say there. Damn it, I believed you, says Rogue Effects. Here, look, I'll show you again. It's real close. Why Vern? Why Vern? That's what I said to my friend Vern when they betrayed me. Alright, let's go to this place. Pew! I need 3x broadsword. Why don't I get my friend Strom to help me with this? Like, I know he can't hold items, but I think he would make an exception for this quest if I'm just like, hey man, I'll give you 2,000 bucks if you help me deliver some weapons. And then I'll get to keep the other 58,000. Know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, Ethereal Enigma, it's pretty much the same thing. Rip to Ernest. When I played Dragon Warrior 1 for the first time, I didn't know what a wyvern was, and I looked it up in the dictionary. The dictionary said wyvern is how you pronounce it. Hated that quest. Wait, Michael, which one? The ones where you get the swords? This is an item shop. Run away as fast as you can. The guy's like, whoa, he must have hated items. Kink is cheating in Metroid using save states. How dare a first-time player do that to an almost 40-year-old game? Nicholas D, I used the hell out of Game Genie when I was younger. Give me 1 second. Someone sent me a text. From upstairs, apparently. Didn't realize we had a guest. But they're like, I can hear you streaming and having a good time. And that makes me happy. Hey. Thanks, Heath. Alright, let's go back to the guy. God, that door entrance is so dramatic. Door. Are you here to deliver the weapons? Yeah. Take these 3 swords. Alright, 2 broadswords, 7 half-plate armors. Like the chocolate. Yes, Rogue Effect. That is what that is. No, he joined me for a stream a long time ago when me and Molly were playing a game called Chicory on the Switch. But he was like, hello, I have donuts. And I was like, yeah, you can show up anytime to the stream if you got donuts. Or at all, I guess. Hey, Parma, wanna raid Harv at the end of the stream? He's currently playing Mega Man Star Force Collection. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I remember, says Rogue Effect. I don't. I'm outie. Thanks for the stream. Take care, everyone in chat. Hey, Ethereal Enigma X. Yo, everyone put the EEX in the chat, like you're a special Pokemon. Yeah, Michael, I don't mind some people using safes. Look, Metroid, hard game. Hard game even if you are good at it. I lose at that game all the time. Actually, we played through all of Metroid on like a variety stream the other day, didn't we? That might have been a New Year's Eve thing now that I'm thinking about it. When was that? That wasn't too long ago. Let's start getting the half plates. Wait, we need one more broadsword, right? They needed 2, so just this one more and we're fine. Game Saver Plus for SNES, the original save state device that takes like 8 batteries and has a power supply through the SNES. It's been around forever, y'all. Yeah, Strong Hands, like, I've never seen one of those in person, though. I think it was Christmas, you had to do like 1,000 reps in that one. It might have been, good guy, yeah. You actually can't buy armor at this place, can you? Metroid is super fair, especially with the pits you can't jump out of without the ice beam. Yeah, and all of the arbitrary spots that you have to bomb on a random wall. I have 2 upstairs, my dude. Like, right up... I could just go up and look? Strong Hands, wait, how did you get in? That's cool. Yeah, no, I heard of that before. Never seen one in person. But there were devices that allow you to quote-unquote save states. I don't know if they used that term for those devices, but you could essentially... It was like a save state device. Which is kind of insane. Tulun, probably the most stylish of all the Dragon Warrior characters. Are there devices that can save 50 states at once? Gouda guy, somebody needs to save the 50 states. Okay, now we just need 7 suits. Like it's Balatro. Balatro. However you pronounce it is correct. Strong Hands. Are you a collector? If you have those, you probably have some really cool games, too. Everyone put in the chat, like, what your most expensive game is that you have in your collection. I don't have anything, like, particularly rare. Although we did play that copy of Turtles Tournament Fighters on NES. Apparently... That's a pretty rare cart, or a pretty expensive one. Physical, I would say. Yes, Rogue Effect. For the first time, I beat the 99 floors in Lufia 2 and finally got the Ancient Cave key. I was thrilled. Michael, I've never done that. Magic the Gathering, but it's mostly cardboard. Oh my gosh. Cupid Punch? Explain your name. It's like when Cupid is out of arrows. I could buy these right here. Okay, this is the easy part. If Cupid is out of arrows, he just throws his bows, like Ludicrous. I almost knocked over my phone off of the desk there. I have a copy of the Terraria board game. Rogue Effect, is that rare? Or expensive? Took like 6 hours, says Michael. Yeah, that seems like it would take forever. I have a copy of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn that goes for $450 on eBay nowadays. Damn. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I do have an actual GameCube copy of Fire Emblem, the one with Ike. Path of Radiance. Misha Plays, yeah, exactly. No, it was a Kickstarter thing. I see you, Rogue Effect. Cupid Punch, I don't have any sort of commands like that, but if you're looking for the Discord, you can just find it in the video description. I've seen some doing it in under 2 hours. Maybe that's... Excuse me. Maybe that's why I never got through it. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign if I'm yawning on my own stream. Actually, you know what? I tend to do that when my belly is full, and like I said, I did have a lot of water after I went jogging today. Which is kind of what you gotta do if you have a migraine and you've gone jogging. Own a copy of Panzer Dragoon's Saga. It's the only rare thing I've ever owned. Ooh, Misha Plays. That you know of. Hey, thank you for posting the Discord link, Nicholas D. Alright, Nicholas D, but what kind of pizza was it? Sleepy, time to lift. Yo, Dustin Bonk? Is that the season 49 Arcadia Portland skee-ball champion, Dustin Bonk, in my chat right now? Hey, welcome in. Alright, we need 3 more. No, we need 2 more. Yeah, Dustin, I was just talking about how I checked the scale this morning. I'm down to 166. And that was after, like, I don't know, maybe a month or two, I was at, like, a month or two ago, probably, like, 3 months ago, I was at 182. So, progress. I feel like Skies of Arcadia Legends is becoming increasingly rare. Disc, I mean, of course. Yeah, debuggy, and that's what we've been playing off of, is that disc. So shoutouts to my other skee-ball friend, Big Daddy Foley, for giving me his GameCube games, including that one. Dude, that's great. You're down to my weight. Dustin Bonk, you a heavyweight. When it comes to skee-ball, anyway. Domino's is open on Good Friday. How cheesy shall I make my pizza? Gouda guy? Ask them. Honestly, ask them how cheesy you can make it, and then be like, alright, do that. None with left beef. Oh, that was it. We fulfilled the order and got 60,000 gold. Hey, thanks, Kent. Whoa, hold on. This guy just had the money on him the whole time? Do they carry the gold pieces in, like, are they coins? That's gotta be cumbersome. Thanks for providing the weapons and armor to my soldiers. By the way, have you heard of the Zenithian sword? I hear it's the most powerful sword in the world. It can even break rocks, they say. Just like a hammer. I wish I could eat it. What did he say? Gold is stored in the balls. Shut the fuck up, Rogue Effect. God damn it. I bought my used copy for $30, I think. It's my only appreciating asset, JK. Debuggy, I appreciate your assets. And also you. I gotta tell my wife about this 60,000 gold. Alright, I want to say that the chapter ends as soon as I give the 60,000 gold to this bridge guy who's building the bridge. So I'm just gonna stock up on something expensive. Let's get Abakai. Liquid gold? Yeah, Nicholas D? Yeah, it's like a Goldschlager, you know. According to the Don Da Don series, gold is in fact stored in the balls. So much gold. What is Don Da Don? Is that an anime? I think I've heard of that. Drop by again. I will. Alright, just doing merchant things out here. Like digging. Riley Kennedy, how are you? I'm fighting this healer with an abacus, which is the clicky thing that helps you count. I don't need these clothes. I'm just gonna toss these clothes. Gold is cool, says Bill Mozart. So are you. So that's probably how you know. That's probably how you know about that. Ducks, Bill. Karma, you need to restart. Not gonna get world record. Yes, I am. World record for coolest playthrough. One of these days, I hope to see you play Shadow Hearts. Scott H., I did look up the correct game this time. That game seems insane. And spooky. I began digging. Would you like to give me money? That's what this guy's like. Here, I brought all this gold. I hand it to him and he collapses. You do? Yes, I've received 60,000 gold pieces. Bye, sucker. I'll use this money to hire people and restart the excavation. Be assured, it'll be finished. Shadowheart, or Shart, yes. Nicholas D, oh my god. Hi, Karma, how's your head feeling? Ah, haven't had any complaints. No, actually, it feels awful. Had a migraine, but I was like, let's power through it and go for a run anyway, so I went jogging. For 2 miles. I got 30,000 gold. Dig and dig and dig. I only got 15,000 gold. Wait, what? Heave ho, dig and dig. They say the casino in Endor reopened. I'll go there soon. Wait, it did? I'm headed there right now. It's a great game. Yeah, Scott Hooks, and it seemed like it had like a prequel on the PlayStation that also seems insane. Insane in like a wild and fun kind of way, but also it had like ghosty spooky vibes, you know? Casino isn't open. What are they talking about? You mean Kudelka? Was that it, Nicholas D? Did I get the name right? Yeah, it was something I was like, I'll look at that word later. It's not required to understand Shadow Hearts. Yeah, that's what I was told. Haven't seen my son in like 10 days. Welcome home, Daddy. Yes, I've been a good boy. When I grow up, I'll work as hard as you and let you two live in comfort. Migraines suck. I hope your 2-mile jog was helpful. Not helpful, but it was exercise. And people think it's a survival horror, but it's an RPG. You're an RPG. Bill Mozart? No. That was someone else, I think. 3,000 bucks. I don't know if I need any more gold. I like migraines, but migraines are just the worst. Somebody said the casino in Endor opened, and that is this, but that's not open. Yo, Joe Mama with the cool $2 saying, thank you for playing TMNT Old School. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the cool 2. Everyone put a mom in the chat for Joe Mama. We put the dads earlier. Now put the moms. Now put the mamas. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Had fun doing it. I got a lot of content out of it. I really wanted to have a members-only Genevieve B emoji, but she was not hearing it. Dig and dig. What do I do now? Hello, look, I started the excavation again. When it's done, I'll send a message to your house. It will be soon. Alright. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Is be at my house. TMNT on NES is a difficult game. Yeah, Zoltan, we beat it, but it took us both continues. Or, I think you only get 2 continues in that game. I don't know. Oh, I got a broadsword. That's actually awesome. The Google AI thing was like, there are unlimited continues in TMNT, and I don't think that's true. Since Karma beat TMNT, I want to see if he can beat Werewolf. Yeah, Nicholas D. So I'm pretty sure I saw a Big Ol' Words video on that game. So I know a little bit about what you're talking about. Hello, darling. What, a message? No, I haven't received any. Anyway, aren't you a little tired of working? I hear the casino reopened. Why don't you go there and relax? What a sweetheart. Dear, you've been working hard. You go out and play. I command it. I just realized why they do this. Because, like we said earlier at the end of the chapter, all the money that you've accumulated in this chapter just disappears. And then when you see Taloon again later, you don't get any of the money that he collected. His inventory will be the same, so if you stock up on broadswords, you'll have a lot of stuff to sell. But you get a ton of money in this chapter, and it all goes to waste if you're holding onto it as you transition into the next chapter. So I think this casino is a way to convert your gold into tokens. Or maybe not. Yeah, you don't have any coins. So you can get casino tokens, or coins, I guess they call them. Taloon now has no coin. Come back when you have coins. Taloon has 0 coin now. 200 bucks for 1 coin. Can't buy that much. Okay, so if I get 10 coins, it's 2,000. If I get... Which means... I can almost get 100 coins. Math is hard today. Well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of the chapter. Let's play poker. Poker? Damn near killed her. Oh my god, this is just like Balatro! Place your wager, you can bet from 1 to 100 coins. Okay, well that's a little bit different. But like, what kind of jokers do I get? Let's go with, for now, 34 tokens, because that was Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon's number. Let's hold on to King Queen and deal them. Oh, and I love that the suits are like a little like Space Invader type ship, a sword, a cursed necklace, and probably something else. We got a pair of queens. Yeah, no, you gotta get at least 2 pair to make your money back, right? Let's go with another, you know what, let's go with 23 coins, because that was LeBron's number at one point. It was also Jordan's number. Hey, we got 6s and 9s, we're going for it, because those are lucky. Well, the 6s were, anyway. You know what I should have done before this was save the game? The slime is adorable. We have like an abysmal shot at a straight. Let's just hold the ace and see what happens. Double queens. I do want to play again, but I lost all my money. Ewix and the dad core. That's a crown, brother. Now, I know. I know. You're talking to someone who is addicted to gambling. I'm really not. The not-so-golden saucer. It's been forever since I went to an actual casino. You lost fast. Yeah, no, I probably should have, not did that. Just received a message that the cave was complete. I didn't understand what it meant. Are you leaving on a journey again? No. You don't have to lie to me. I've heard about the Zenithian sword too. You want to search for it, right? You're always chasing dreams, but that's what I love about you. Why don't you go? I'll be waiting for your return. What if I want to continue the part with the shop and make money? Shoot, I thought I'd be able to do that. Okay, so the shop only opens up, or the casino only opens up after your shop is, like, no longer accessible. In that case, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell our assets, get a couple of coins, save the game, and then try some casino shenanigans. Yeah, no, Michael, the reason I was being really reckless is because I thought I could just keep doing the shop part to get gold. Oops. But you lose access to that, huh? Let's play some poker. That's what I'm trying to do. Poker. Hello, a lot of people have been coming to me to save their game now that the casino is open. That's what this guy's like. I certainly recorded your progress. Let's continue the quest after my progress. Yeah, so I should have gotten a lot more gold. I love this song, though. Oh, there's also slots. Let's try those. Alright, we got 25 coins. Let's search. There's a slot machine. Will you play it? Oh, okay. To insert a coin, press up on the control pad. Alright, we're spending 5 coins on this, I guess. Just to see what it's like. Ooh, we got moons. We got an invincibility star, and we lost. Bye. In Australia, we have something called pokies, and it isn't poker. Gouda guy, is that something you can talk about in chat? Remember the main rule of gambling. If you lose, just gamble more. Yes. Alright, let's bet on a monster, everybody. Do we want the bat, the fly, or the dinosaur? Out of context, it seems like a pretty good pretty obvious choice. The bat, because the bat would eat the fly, and dinosaurs are extinct. Unless the fly has a gun. Nicholas D, that's not helpful. Pterodon, says Bill Mozart. I like that pick. Bill Mozart, I'm just gonna go with what you said. Let's bat 5 coins. Fight. Alright, good start. Uh-oh, Pterodon spells are contained, which might be GG for us. Oh, but the Flythrope got put to sleep. We finally took a hit here. Bill Mozart, you emerged a winner. Congratulations. Oh, we got 24 coins. I'm gonna keep them. 39. We made a profit. Let's not play again. 30 billion coins. Obviously, I'm gonna go save the game. Woohoo is correct. Bill Mozart. Sweet, says Michael. My job is not to be helpful. It's to make snide remarks, try to be funny, and fail and sometimes ban people. Nicholas D, I actually looked through our list of banned people. It's like over 300. More coins. We gambling. Everyone put something gambling related into the chat. If you don't mind. I mean, half of them are probably all the same person. Rogue Effect? Oh, yeah, no, some of them are definitely one person, multiple accounts. Like our old friend, Dustin Punk! I'm glad you're still here. Alright, let's wager 9, because that's Drew Brees' number. We got a pair of 4s. We're holding them. Sorry, you've lost. Alright, let's play again. Let's go with like 5 coin games. Yo, we got a Joker and it's adorable. Let's hold that. God, we actually have a flush draw, but it kind of sucks. Deal. Hey, we got a 3 of a kind. So we win 10 for that. Changing $500. Kronos? One time I got a... Oh. Congratulations. Oh, we doubled it because we picked a higher card. I forgot about this. You can double or nothing. No, let's take the 40 for now, I think. Take my dosh, says Joseph Neal, the Lillipup, with a cool 2 Great British Pounds. Hey, thank you so much. That's approximately $3 American. Appreciate you. Everyone put the pups in the chat for Joseph Neal, the Lillipup. Know when to hold 'em. Sultan? I forgot about that song. Nicholas D. Yeah, you know who we're talking about. Sometimes I think about unbanning that guy, and then I'm like... No. Maybe next year. Maybe. Let's play again. We can wager 100 coins. I'll hold the Ace of Swords just because. It doesn't matter, like, how high the cards are, really. So in that case, is it just better to entirely deal a new hand here? I want to say yes. If you ever say that again, I will ban you, Karma. I'm good, says Rogue Effect. Give it one mass extinction event before unbanning it. Yo, speaking of which, everyone put the pups in the chat again for Lexi Wolf, who just sent 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships. Yo, she sent them. Signa Toshiro received a gift membership by Lexi Wolfer, as did Puppy IDK. Yo, put more pups and wolves in the chat. Steven FX, Anthony Lai. I'm having a tough time reading today. I apologize. And Benji Blocks. Yo, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. Well, look at that, everybody. We got to add 30 to the to-go counter. Appreciate you. Just because today I didn't even have to use my AK, I'm gonna hold these 2 cards. I don't know why. There's no reason to do that. It's kind of a bad choice, but it was a funny joke. Shoutouts to Ice Cube. We got 2 8s. We almost had a straight there. Deal him. Hi, Karma. Requesting glasses change. Yo, Lexi Wolf, I know what you want. Gotta say it was a good day. Yeah, D-Buggy. So I think somebody on the internet a long time ago analyzed the song and determined that Ice Cube's Good Day was like January 2nd, 1992 or something like that. I have to look it up, but they basically definitively were like, this was the only day where the Lakers beat the Supersonics, the Goodyear blimp was in flight, no murders were reported in LA, Yo MTV Raps was airing. Like, the guy basically figured it out. I feel like crap after mentioning using Google Gemini to help kill time to a friend after making a whole video for April Fools yesterday. At least you're here to help cheer me up. Yo, Azzyboom, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Cool glasses, Karma. Hey, Big Daddy Foley gave me these, too. Dude's been very generous. Sorry, you've lost. So I'm just guessing that it's better to get rid of or to, like, if you have a handful of nothing, get an entirely new hand. Is that logical? We hold 6s and 9s. That's not logical. Do I want to hold 8, 9, 10, Lexi Wolf? Because, like, that... There's, like, such a small shot to get a straight there, right? I guess I could somehow still score a, like a 2-pair. Very low chance. Oh, but we do have jokers in this deck, huh? Dang, that's so close. That's so close to something. We're down to our last 5. Let's keep the Jack Ace. And by that, I mean Nicholas D. Alright. So let's reset since we saved our game. Jan 20, 1992. Okay, I was close. Thank you, Rogue Effect. Welcome back, Taloon. We heard you cheated at the casino, and we can't have you doing that. Does it tell me how many coins I have? No. Odds are against you, so I doubt it. Nicholas D, they pretty much always are at the casino. We won some money fighting monsters. Jeremy R says, you just need a win. Any win, even the 2-pair. You make money from this by letting it ride and doubling it multiple times in a row. Yeah, exactly. Alright, first one, we're betting 4. Hold the joke. Ooh, look at that. We got a 3 of a kind. Let's try to double it. Alright, which one's higher? 1, 2, 3, or 4? God, it would be cool if somebody made a KarmaJolt fan game. Azzyboom, like, I remember dudes on the Mega Harv Discord were making a Mega Harv fan game and putting me in it. A couple votes for 4, it looks like. Damn! That's okay. That's okay. Deal. Rip is right. That's okay, that happens. Oh, it's a shield! That's what this is. I thought it was like an amulet. Alright, let's hold the aces. Oh, we got 2 pairs. Alright, let's let it ride. Select a higher card than this, everybody. Alright. Alright, pick it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see it, Nicholas D. Just mod Quest 64 so the protagonist, John Quest, has sunglasses. Rip again, yeah. Very Raph and Trenchcoat vibes. Damn, yeah, D-Buggy. He said that in the movie. In a kid's movie, right? 2, says Nicholas D. Well, it was a 6, which is lucky. Yeah, need ace or joker. Ooh, we got 9s. Get 6s over 9. Ooh, baby, 4 of a kind! Alright, you better be freaking right about this, everybody. Pick one. Ah. There's a possibility here. Everything was a bust. Yeah, exactly. Alright, Tiny Cat. Which card do we pick to double our coins? 2, says Jeremy R. Alright, let's go with you. Yikes. We lost 100 coins, Tiny Cat, which is money, and I'm sure you know all about that. But it's what I use to get food. I know I should have kept it, Michael, but I'm doing this for the content. We're live streaming. Also, it's not real. Alright, F it, we ball. Ace, 8. Ooh, we got the jack, but no 10. That's a good start. Hey, I got an idea. Let's cheat and reset. 100 coins, that's like a quarter of 2 million. Yeah, coins are 200 gold each in this universe. Nicholas D. That's basically a whole channel membership. Ah, Taloon, good to see you again. How do you keep coming back with the same amount of money? Cheese it is right, Debuggy. I'm having fun, and I hope you are too. Let's hope for a 3. Alright, it's not that bad of a chance if there are also jokers in the deck, you know? We got 2 pairs. Let's try to get a full house here. Lexi Wolf with the cool $2. Saying here to let it all ride on a single bet. Alright, Lexi Wolf, you got it. Let's double or nothing this, though. Select a higher card than this king. Yeah, everyone put the wolves in the chat. Thank you so much for the cool $2. Alright, pick 1, 2, 3, or 4, everybody. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Give it away now. Don't give it away. 3, says AQ. Ooh, we had a chance. The 4s had it. That's okay. We're wrong all the time. We got a straight flush there, everybody. Holy cow. Do we let it ride? Do we let it ride, everyone? Alright, we're gonna get 500 coins if we double it. Let's go. Alright, pick a card that's higher than an ace, everybody. We got this. Don't even worry about it. We always ride is right, Nicholas D. Pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Cash rules everything around me is right, Debuggy. Duck is also correct. 3, says Nicholas D. Got a lot of votes for 3. Let's go. We had a chance with the ace. Alright, Lexi Wolf, this is for you. We're letting it all ride. I don't have a problem. This isn't real money. And, look at this. I meant 4. I knew it, says Azzy Boom. Oh, you should have said that you knew it. Alright. 1000% I would have so many more tokens right now if I weren't streaming. But if I make a stupid decision and it pays off, that's gonna be a short. You know that, right? That was a crazy straight flush, though. That still might be a short, I don't know. Balatro in the 90s, minigame is right. Tupac Shakur, welcome in. I think we were just talking about you. No, we were talking about Ice Cube. And then someone said they thought I made a Biggie reference, but I don't think I did. I think it was a Red Hot Chili Peppers reference. Always go all in. No one remembers a coward. But they all remember a cowabunga. Look at that, we got 2 pairs. Alright, everybody, let's double it. Okay, this one should be easier, I feel like. What are we picking? Couple of Wu-Tang in there. Is that what you're talking about, D-Buggy? But people always remember a talking cow. Tails Cora? I don't remember a talking cow. Maybe that just means I've never met one, though. 1, says Nicholas D. If you save state right after any win, you can see what the cards are in reload state. Ah, Jeremy R. I can't exactly do that when I'm playing on console. Actually, you know what? I think this machine, the AVS, is capable of that. But I don't know how that's done. And I would rather not for this playthrough. Bunch of 3s. Alright, we won 10 coins. Do we double it? We do. Shoot! Why do we keep getting aces? Is that set to happen more often? Fair, says Jeremy R. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. Humanity is screwed. Fortnite added AI-generated characters into their game, and the designs look better than the OG AI-made designs. What do you mean by that? Alright, nobody's calling it, so I'm gonna pick 4. And I was right. My God, this is easy, everybody. Watch, I'll do it again. This time it's 1. It's not. Dang. Actually, 2 of those would have been fine. I do want to play again, though. Alright, let's start actually making progress, though. Let's make a big wager here. That's an okay start. Lucky 7s? 7s are never lucky. Oh, we won. We got 2 pairs there. Ouch. Ouch. That is insane luck that I'm getting at the over-under thing. Or the pick a higher card part. I've gotten so many aces and then a joker. Crazy. I don't think it's like statistically significant bad, but like suspicious. Yeah, Jeremy R. That was pretty bad. Alright, let's go with 5 coin bets. Alright, we got some 3s. I'm gonna hold this jack because I've got a good feeling about it. I should have held the king. Or, I guess it didn't matter. Alright, let's get a queen. Love that sound effect. That reminds me of Double Dragon. Double Dragon Warrior? Come on, 4s. Well, this is a 4 gettable round. The cost of the items is insane, but they do make the game trivial. Got a pair of aces there. Ooh, we got trips on the aces. Lord Toast! Howdy, but I saw the Mario Galaxy movie yesterday. What'd you think of it? Alright, everyone, select a higher card than a 2. If you mess this up, I will be impressed. Getting a lot of votes for 4. Unreal. We tied with a 2, and now we've got to try again. Alright, do better than a king, everyone. 3, says Jeremy R. We are getting very normal luck with this. Wow. Wow. Maybe this is just a sign that I should definitely keep gambling. Rigid is right, Rogue Effect. Alright, watch this. We're gonna make a big bet and just win it. We're just gonna win a chunk of coins here. That said, we can just keep resetting. Alright, let's bet 28. I don't know whose number that was, but we got a pair of 5s. Come on. Sorry, you've lost. Let's do another. Tails Cora. Dealer's a troll. Could be an actual troll. Yeah, or like an ogre. Save close to the casino so you won't have to walk all the way. Aziboom, you can't save anywhere in this game. Level up luck stat. I should have, Nicholas D. Dude, which is your favorite Dragon Quest game? Oh, I love the third one, Tupac Shakur, but this one's great. Aw, shucks. We got 9s. Let's get some 6s. 6s and 9s. There was one time where Megaharv, I think, was playing Dragon Quest XI, and I showed up to his stream as he was at the casino, and I just said in the chat, full house 6s over 9s, and it happened, like on the very next hand. I want to go back and find that stream. Sorry, you lost. Joker gives you such a good chance to win, but it did not there. Come on, 5. Full house, look at that. 6s over 9s, technically. We won 48 coins. Which DQ? I think 11. Alright, let's try to double it. This one shouldn't be that hard, everyone. I know we messed up a 2 earlier, but I think we can do this. Ride, says Nicholas D. Alright, but you gotta pick 1, 2, 3, or D. Alright, we gotta vote for 4, which is D. 3. 3. Trust the heart of the cards. 3. Okay, we got a bunch of votes for 3. Just barely won. Yo, 2 of those would have lost. Let's do one more. We're obviously not going to lose this. We got some decent luck. And all the, like, 2s are gone. Or maybe they reshuffle every time. 1, 2, 3, or 4, everybody. Alright, I see some 3s in the chat. I would have said 4 all day. I would have said 4 all day, because that's the one that's been winning. That's gotta be rigged, right? All I can hear in my head is that one blue stick man saying, "Let's go gambling." What is that from? Aziboom. I think a lot of people were saying that in my chat when I was playing Zelda. Let's play money-making game. Yeah, exactly, Nicholas D. I was following Nicholas's lead. Huda guy? Yeah, he's never right twice in a row, I think. Sixes and 9s, we got this. This one, though. This hand here. We got a joker and 6s and 9s. That's a good sign. Well, come on, dude, you can. I can. You're right. Let's hold these 2s. I've tested this with save states, not rigged. Your luck or bad luck in this case is epic. Jeremy R., I'm having a fun time, though, so thanks for being here. I'm actually going to keep the 2 aces. Alright, we got 2 pairs. Alright, it's this one. Was going to be the tie. It's this one, though. Okay, it looks like there's always 2 winning cards and 2 losing cards. Or did I see that wrong? My eyesight sucks. Dang, we got a joker and lost. Come on, kings. Hey, there we go. Congratulations. Are we randoming it? Oh, it doesn't wrap around? Okay. So it is rigid. Yeah, well, it's hard to beat a jack. Yeah, maybe I'm just wrong about that. Sometimes all win or all lose. Yeah, well, true. I mean, in the case where I got that ace and that joker. Don't remember the name, but they make Flipnote Studios animations on DS. And one of the animations was a stickman in front of some slots and a button saying, "Let's go gambling," then losing. Gouda guy, stop. You behave. Deal. Joker's higher than ace? Yeah, Joker is anything. We got 2 kings. Terrible hand. Tupac, I might at some point play like Dragon Quest V on DS. Kings, however, beat him. Yeah, exactly. No kings. Yo, we got a flush draw. Let's try it. Shoot. Let's just see what happens if I hold 9-10 jack. Almost. Almost something. Which obviously means nothing. Hey, we won on the last hand. Alright, what's higher than an 8, everybody? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pick it. Oh, Azzy Boom, you might be right about that. Glasses change might help. 4, 2, 4. Brother, none of those are higher than 8. Wait for it, Rogue Effect. 3. Alright, let's go with 4. Sorry, we've lost. We resetting again. Why? Sean R was right. I am spending too much time at the casino. The fit goes hard. Hey, thanks. It is really hard to see colors in this. Of course, I'm never good at that anyway. Alright. Alright. We betting 5. My favorite glasses. Yo, Gary P2. Thank you so much. Yo, Nasenda with a cool $2. $1 for gambling. Hey, thank you. Everyone put some sort of video game thing in the chat for Nasenda. Karma doing the casino 80% speedrun. No, it's specifically the $0 speedrun. Hey. Well, I messed up the speedrun. Godless Spectrumite. Nice glasses. Hey, thanks. I'm broke AF, sorry. You just donated $1. Well, what do you You're apologizing for donating? Hey, no, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Alright, what's higher than an 8? A, B, C, or D? You got unique glasses, Karma. Hey, thank you so much. Genevieve B gave me these as a gift. Pippin? Which one do we pick? A couple votes for B. Nicely done, everyone. Let's keep the 40 coins. I'm gonna save now so we made some progress. I almost always donate 15 to 30 for obvious reasons. Oh, because that's the yellow donation, Gouda Guy, right? And it's cheese colored? AF stands for after fart, if I'm not mistaken. You could, Gary P2, that's technically true. You could say that stands for whatever you want, if I'm not mistaken, but the thing is you are mistaken. But if you weren't mistaken, then that would be true. Yellow and orange donations, that means one of them is smoked. Wait, is there an orange? I didn't know that. Back to work. 2 hours down, 10 to go. Hey, good luck to you, Nisenda. Oh yeah, I meant to look at what we can buy with the coins, but let's gamble here. Big bet. 3, 4, 5 has never failed me. Oh wait, I had an ace, and the first card was a 2. I could have had a straight. That was stupid of me. It wasn't that stupid, but I meant to look. Okay, I need to wear a pair of glasses that allow me to see a little bit. Yo, Gouda Guy with the cool 30.99 Australian US dollars saying, yeah, this is orange. It is, isn't it? I guess I always assumed that was red. But yo, Gouda Guy, thank you so much for the cool 31 Australian dollars. D-Buggy, I appreciate you. So, let's see, that would be... Dang, that would be like 45 US dollars, right? Or no, it's, sorry, no, it's like 20 US dollars. I did math the opposite way. But hey, Gouda Guy, thank you so much. Yeah, let's say it's 20 so that we've got 69 squats to go. Red is 100. No, I think 50 is red as well, Rogue Effect. Am I wrong about that? But hey, Gouda Guy, thank you so much. You're right, I forgot the colors. That wasn't me trying to bait you into a donation, but thank you. $21.42. Joseph Neal? Well, just for the sake of hilariousness, let's say we've got 69 squats left to go. These people took so long to get out of their spot, I couldn't pull in and cover my window or get inside fast enough to not get dumped on in the rain. Oh no, East 500. You doing okay? I swear it was like 12 seconds and I'm completely soaked. When I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, it used to just like randomly start pouring super crazy all the time. And that seemed to happen when I was on my way home from church every time. And I would walk. It's a very walkable city. Alright, we won 10 coins. Don't worry about it. I seized the opportunity to be both altruistic and funny. I seized the opportunity. That's French for 16'd the opportunity. Alright, let's get 20 coins, everybody. Which card is higher than a 6? You pick. Two, says MB Mixes. Feel bad for my dog Bella. She's so baby that she's scared of the rain. 3, says Rogue Effect. You know what? I'm gonna pick what Rogue said. They all won. Nobody was wrong there. Alright, let's take the 20. Karma, slay monsters, please. Lexi Wolf? What I'm gonna do is slay these squats. Let's do 20 squats, everybody. Lexi Lexi Wolf, you're right. If we slay more monsters, we'll get more gold, then we can get more coins. Yo, and Michael with the cool $5 saying, here's more gamble money, Karma. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the M's in the chat and the cheese in the chat for Michael and Gouda Guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Lexi Wolf. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Put the wolves too. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, I was feeling awful earlier, but thanks so much, everybody. I feel great now. So it was minus 20, but then plus 10, so doing it. Well done, sir. Hey, thank you so much. Here's more gamble money, Karma, says Michael. Hey, and Lexi Wolf with a super sticker of it's either a pear or an avocado being like, how's it going? Hey, appreciate you both. Alright, let's slay a couple monsters. Take a shot with me, Karma. Lexi Wolf, for you, I'll do like 3/4 of a shot. Yeah, I could probably do that. And then go to bed early. Aces, what's going on? I saw an Aces Call 64, Grave Accelerator, in attack mode. You always in attack mode. Dude's just always ready. Ace's Call, always in attack mode. You will never catch him slipping. Except for that one time I saw him slip. And it made a sound effect like whoop, 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 whoop. Karma is old now, like me. We're adulting age now, Karma. Lexi Wolf, look, I gotta get some water anyway. So let's do a shot. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, Gouda Guy, wait, that's a great idea. When we raid Mega Harv, we should all do the thing that Aces does, where we say, like, I summon own name, cool nickname in attack mode, then put your stats. We should do that when we're done with the stream, and I will probably stream for like another 7 minutes. But, yo, Lexi Wolf, if you actually want to do a shot, let me know. I'll do one with you. Nicholas D, you hearing this? Let me grab some water and some, something else drinkable. Sorry, I was busy shuffling my deck. Aces, I'll shuffle your deck. Wait, what? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, Lexi Wolf, I don't normally do this, but I got tequila. 3 shots in, whoa. Alright, take care of yourself, though. Alright, ready? Oh yeah, I just finished the bottle off. There was like exactly 1 shot left in here. But we got tequila. I don't have any lime, but hey, cheers, everybody. Whew, that reminds me of skee ball. Chase it with a little sippy sip of blue curacao. which tastes a little bit like triple sec. Gouda, Karma is so rude to stream all the wrong times. What do you mean? Yes, but it's 3 in the morning, a little too late for me to do a shot. Oh, Nicholas D, I see what you're saying. Karma, you got a haircut? Yeah, a week or 2 ago. It's hard to see in the void, I understand. I don't drink, but I'll toke on my pipe in solidarity. Hey, appreciate you, Kronos. Yeah, do whatever you want in solidarity. You don't drink, you don't smoke, eat a cookie in solidarity. Cookies rule. Alright, let's play some bets. Yo, Lexi Wolf with the cool $20. Right as we won on the draw. On the flop? No. Is it? I don't know poker terms. But yo, thank you so much, saying for a pizza unboxing, heart you Karma. Hey, Lexi Wolf. Heart you too. Thank you so much. Everyone put the wolves and the pizza in the chat, because those go hand in hand. I know, right? When the second stream happens, I'm usually at work. Gouda guy? If things were different... Hey, we won 6 coins. Did I only bet 3 there? Alright, look, I'm gonna pick this one. Let's win 24 coins. Alright, that's a good haul there. Let's, oh my god, Pippin. Let's see, first of all, let's see this cat. Pip! And then let's see what they have available for exchange here. Like, what items can you get? Wait a second. Lexi Wolf with another $5. Holy cow. How generous. Thank you so much. Cowabunga, dude. Like, totally tubular, man. That's, like, sick. For real, for real. And Rogue Effect donated $5, saying retail therapy. Hey, oh my gosh, and the donation method still works, unlike what Streamlabs emailed me and told me. Yo, everyone put a coffee wolf in the chat for Rogue Effect, aka Lexi Wolf. You know what I meant. Well, we're adding 15 to the to-go counter, everybody. So this would be 94. We got some squats to go. Thank you so much, everybody. Nick the Frenchie, how are you feeling today? I didn't score, finally. Nick the Frenchie? It's good to get assists and rebounds. They're gonna be like, psych, we keep this money for you until you upgrade. Well, I mean, I'm getting a notification, an email notification straight from PayPal saying that it worked, so... Wish you a safe journey. Alright, everybody. I could gamble and fight random monsters for another 15 to 20 minutes, at least. At least. And you know Mega Harv's gonna be streaming for like 7 hours, so we got plenty of time to raid him. But I would love if when we raided him, we all, just this one time, did something similar to what Aces does when he joins the stream. Speaking of Aces, we're getting some now. Nope. Now I'm imagining a furry wolf furry. A wolf furry sipping on some coffee. I mean, look, a lot of people love coffee. Alright, big gamble here. Let's keep the 6s and 9s, I'm feeling it. By that I mean let's reset to get our coins back. Lexi Wolf, do you ever watch Mega Harv? Just curious. I just lost 150 at poker and now I gotta watch this. Yo, Sears, I've lost more than that, but I can load up my save file, so... Sears, bad beats tonight? I've been getting some bad luck, too. I was a little bit on tilt, but not that much. But then I took a shot. I'm gonna do a DQ item description describing me. I'm a cursed item that will continuously make you crave cheese. Gouda guy, I think I must have that. Honestly, I only watch you as a streamer. And HC Bailey, yo, Lexi Wolf. I forget about that guy, like, every other month, and then remember him every other month. Alright, let's keep them 7s. Sorry, you've lost, you idiot. Now we just bet double what we're down. Keep the 6s and 9s. Oh, that's an 8. I thought we had a 3 of a kind. HC Bailey doing cool stuff. Yeah, no, I remember that guy commenting on one of my videos back in like 2007. 2006, probably. No, 2008. Alright, we're gonna get a crazy straight. Crazy straights, everyone. That was not good. HC Bailey doing Breath of Fire 3 right now. I think I saw that. That guy's been around forever. I mean, I guess so have I, but... Such a genuine cool guy like you. Yeah, he leans into his nerdiness so hard, and I really respect the hell out of that. Started doing YouTube content in 2007. Ah, yeah. Same here. Karma is my first regular streamer, and I don't mean average. East? Appreciate you. Gouda could be a card from Sung One's diary-based TCG. Is that Pro ZD is who you're talking about? Rogue Effect? Let's get the 10. Shit. There it is. We got 6s and 9s, but not enough. Come on, 3s. Alright, we keep the aces. It almost worked. Yeah, Lexi Wolf, Pippin's so cozy right now. I'm a letter. Hey, we got trips on the kings. We have to double this a couple times in order to get back to where we were, right? Because we had, like, probably 90 tokens. Alright, everybody. I'll let you pick again. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'll do some squats while you pick. Cat needs to exercise. Michael, I'm kind of putting her on a diet, too. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Couple more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Okay. 94 minus 25. Oh, will you look at that? Okay, what were the votes? Hello, chair buddy. 1, 3, 3, 2, 4. Let's go with 3. That was the losing one. It's okay, it happens. I feel like we should stop picking 3. Well, we got 3 of a kind. Yeah, I'm still sitting at the table sulking. Sears, but what are you sitting on? Zowie, says Nick to Frenchie. That's okay. Dang. Alright, I'm just as bad at this, everyone. 4. Well, got lucky there. My ass. Sears? Alright, everyone, this is up to you. And we got a good draw. Oh, sit on it, Mr. C. What is that from, Godless Spectrumite? Is that a reference? Couple of 2s in the chat. Yikes. We're just having ungodly bad luck when it comes to picking the one losing card. Told you, says Sears. No, I knew you knew it. Sears, you gotta give other people a chance, though. Been right 2 times in a row now. World is ending. No, Nicholas D, there was one that you missed. Where you accidentally put in a number in the chat and it was wrong. Alright, big gamble here. Alright, everybody. We won 13 coins. Double it. This one should be easy. But we've messed up easier easier picks than this. Two, says Michael. How do we keep doing that? 1, says Nicholas D. I know that was for the previous one, but... that was kind of insane, and it keeps being kind of insane, but so is this, watch. Well, that was insane. Michael, it's like impressive how we keep doing that. That's crazy. Well, what's also crazy is that we keep doing that because we load up our save file and we get our money back. Game hates you. Yeah, Nicholas D, that's like... Am I biased here, or are we actually just getting insanely bad luck? Just like oddly bad luck. At least we're having fun, is right, Michael. Damn, y'all. Come on, 7. Shoot. Alright, let's try this like maybe a couple more times, and then we'll bang out these reps. Roses are red. Your luck's a bad drama. You bet like a fool. Now you're broke. Call it karma. What are you talking about, Nicholas D? I just loaded up the save file and I'm fine. Just realized I've spent about a week playing a specific game, Persona 5 Royal. Aces, I've never played a Persona game, but I've heard great things about them. This is how my night went, says Sears. You didn't get the nuts, as they say? Not really losing, yeah. I can just undo all the losing. Give me a joker. We keep the 6s and 9s. Never do the minigame. Not even sure how to play the card game here. I never do the gambling minigame. It's just getting poker hands, and if you've like never played poker, then like it's hard to explain, but fairly easy to look up. Pippin reached out, like, right on top of the reset button. And I thought for a second she was gonna reset it on me. Damn. Poker is easy. Michael? What do you mean by that? It's also easy to get bad luck and lose. Do you know about the Dalmuti card game? What's that? Make the Frenchie know. Wouldn't be anything new. Do it, Pip. Yeah, no, I'm just afraid of her hitting the power button without holding reset, and then we lose our data. Probably the first time I ever played poker, although my dad used to play Casino Kid back in the day, too. Heck yeah. I watch poker shows on TV. I went down a poker rabbit hole a couple months ago, just watching, like, World Series of Poker stuff. Why are my feet so big? Lexi Wolf? The better to jump with, my dear. I don't know. Data? Hardly know a rogue effect. Anyone want to send me 50 so I can keep playing? Just bet this cat, Sears. Problem is, if you win, you get 2 cats, and then what do? You double your cats. Ow! Pip! Pip! Alright, we keep the Ks. Ooh, look at that. We got trips. Hey, Karma, can I be a mod? Never done it before. Interested to see what changes. Promise I won't do anything. Just want to see. Lexi Wolf? I'll think about it. If you can pick the right card, Lexi Wolf. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Do you mean, like, just for a day, or what? Like... 3, says Lexi Wolf. Alright. Welcome to our newest moderator, Lexi Wolf. Everyone put the wolves in the chat. She gonna ban Nick D. Alright, let's double this. Dang it. Lexi Wolf, do it again, please. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Nick the Frenchie, right? Right? Says Nicholas D. Ah, would have been unreal. Alright, watch this, though. 4 of a kind right here. Right here, I mean. Oh, we got the 6s. Lucy D, what's going on? It's a card game you have to get rid of your hand. The higher number on the card, the lower it is. It goes from 1 to 13. It's the strongest. You can play multiple lots of the same value. Oh, so it's... This... Okay, so this kind of reminds me of Rummikub. So you can play straights, or you can play, like, pairs, or triples, or quads. I was a moderator for some time on... Aquano's channel? I don't know who that is, Godless. But then what happened? You retired? Huh. Blue Wolf. Alright, let's make one big bet. Let's try doing large bets at a time. How do you say it was called? It's called, like Rummikub? Or maybe it's Rummikub. But it's like a game that uses numbered tiles. And the numbers are all... They can be one of 4 colors. It's 12, 12, 11, 11... So on and so forth. I see. You need to win. Sears? We're We're doing it. No betting at the monster arena. We got one, but that takes so long. Alright, decent start. I'm fine doubling that. That's okay. Alright, so what can you possibly get here? You can exchange coins for items at this exchange counter. The prices are, like, stupid. Oh, you can get a magic potion, which is a nice thing to have. Wizard's Ring also does something similar. Magic potion, I think, just restores MP. Wizard's Ring does, too. But, there's only a chance that it will be used up in your inventory every time you use it. Staff of Jubilation? No idea what that is. Mirror of Ra? That's, like, a key item in Dragon Warrior 2. Meteorite Armband doubles your agility. Metal Babel Shield is probably just insane. Pip, you keep scaring me like you're gonna turn the game off. Honestly, I would make a terrible mod. Just listening to Karma in the background and can't see chat. Lexi Wolf, like, really all I need is for, like, if I have a moderator in my chat, like, you don't have to do anything, but, like, if someone's acting up, I'll ask you to ban them. Like, you really don't have to do anything on your own. In fact, you don't even have to ban someone if I ask you. Like, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it myself if you're busy. Yeah, Meteorite Armband real good in this game and in other games. Let's do some squats, everybody. And continue gambling for like maybe 10 more minutes. And then we'll raid Mega Harv. How about that? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, excuse me, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. All right. All right, one last big gamble here. Well, I guess we can do 2. Not a great draw here. Not a great draw here. All right, everybody. I'm done gambling. You know what? Let's do 49. Let's just do 50 calf raises real quick, and then we'll go raid Mega Harv. Yo, Aces, are you here? And if so, could you put your introduction in the chat so we could all like copy paste it, but insert our own name, just so we know the format? All right, ready? Calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And Nicholas D, could you put the link to Mega Harv, his stream? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Thank you. 33, 34. Wait, I should have had Lexi Wolf do it. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, because we're doing one extra. All right, everybody. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid Mega Harv. Nicholas D just put the link in the chat, unless he's trolling us and that's going somewhere else. You might get rickrolled, I don't know. But we're gonna go to Mega Harv's stream, and we're all gonna use this text that Aces put in the chat. But we're gonna change, like, give yourself a cool, like, obviously don't put his name. And I'm gonna do something like this. Like, that's my example there. But let's all go raid Mega Harv right now. Thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna raid Mega Harv. Give yourself an I summon kind of introduction. And other than that, hey, thank you so much for all the reps today, everybody. And thank you for watching me gamble a whole bunch in Dragon Warrior 4. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. I'll see you in Mega Harv's channel. Dang it, you copied me. Whomst copied Aces. Rogue Effect?